Today we will see how to find the amount of loan outstanding when some amount is repaid for the loan. Here is a question. A man borrows rupees 6,000 at 5% compound interest per year, and if he repays rupees 1,200 at the end of each year, we have to find the amount of the loan outstanding at the beginning of the year. So we have to find the amount of the loan outstanding at the beginning of the year. Remember that he pays 1,200 at the end of every year. So we'll be finding the amount of the loan outstanding at the beginning of the third year. Let's see how to solve this problem. First thing we have to do, we have to see what is given in the question. What is given? Amount borrowed. So that amount borrowed, let us take it as the principal, rupees 6,000. Rate is 5% per annum and time every year, 1 year for each year. Let's find interest using the formula PTR by 100 or PRT by 100. We'll replace the values. After replacing and calculating principal into rate into time by 100, we will get the interest as rupees 300. So the interest that we have got is rupees 300. Okay, now this interest is for the first year. So the amount at the end of the first year, you know the formula principal plus interest, we will just replace the values to get the amount at the end of first year. After adding the principal and the interest, we will get the amount at the end of first year as rupees 6,300. So 6,300 is the amount at the end of first year. I hope you have understood till here. Now the amount left to be repaid, you know that every year at the end of each year, every year he has been paying some money. So let's find out the amount left to be paid. How do we find it out? Using the simple formula amount minus amount repaid. Okay, the amount that we have found for the first year, or amount at the end of the first year, is rupees 6,300, and amount repaid that is given in the question, it is 1,200 rupees. Okay, it's given in the question, like you can see, if he repays rupees 1,200 at the end of each year. So this is the amount repaid. We will replace the values to get the amount left to be paid. After subtracting amount and amount repaid, we will get the amount left to be paid as rupees 5,100. So he has to pay 5,100 now. Let us find the interest for the second year. The principal now is 5,100, right? Rate is 5%, time is 1 year. We'll use the formula of PTR by 100 to solve this problem, to solve and to find how much interest we'll get at the end of second year, or interest for the second year. So after replacing the values and after calculating it, we'll get the interest for the second year as rupees 255. So the interest for the second year is 255. Amount at the end of second year, the formula all of you know it, principal plus interest. We'll replace the values here. So after adding principal and interest, we will get the amount at the end of second year as rupees 5,355. So this 5,355 is the amount at the end of second year. I hope you have understood till here. Now you remember that he has been paying 1,200 every year. Okay, so that's what we have to find, amount left to be paid. The formula is amount minus amount paid. So we'll just subtract these values. After we have subtracted amount paid from the amount, we will get the amount left to be paid as rupees 4,155. So 4,155 is the amount to be paid. Now, amount of loan outstanding at the beginning of the third year, right? We have found till the end of the second year. What's the meaning of outstanding? Let me explain to you. Outstanding amount is the loan amount which has to be repaid by the borrower. So how much is the actual amount the borrower has to pay back? Okay, that's the meaning of outstanding. I hope you get it. What is the meaning of outstanding? I hope you have understood it. So the amount of loan outstanding at the beginning of the third year, right? We have already found out how much he has to pay by the end of the second year. So the amount that he has to pay, the outstanding amount, right? The amount of loan outstanding at the beginning of the third year is rupees 4,155. It's quite simple, right? You just have to understand it again and again. Just go through the video again and you will get to understand it much better. Keep practicing, because practicing will make your understanding and calculation mathematics much better. There is a homework for you. A man borrows rupees 8,000 at 6% compound interest per annum. If he repays 1,480 rupees, 1,480 rupees at the end of each year, you have to find the amount of the loan outstanding at the beginning of the third year. I hope you can do this. It's quite simple.